Hey, welcome back to Trucking California with Velox 18. We are up before the sunrise. We gotta get going, get trucking. We got loads to make. It's week 4 of the Great Freight Race, and we missed a load, but that's okay. It's actually Tuesday morning right now. We got to get trucking, and so I'll explain what's going down, what's going on, and we'll find out what's going on with this load, how much money we're making, how many miles we're getting, and yeah, all the good stuff. All the stuff that you guys like to know about, and we're gonna find that out right after we roll the music. We got over here to Tracy, California to make our pickup, and we are picking up chocolate. So this is one of those places where they make you disconnect from the trailer. So we dropped the trailer, pulled in front of it. We already got the red light. They're loading us up. Kind of makes you think, you know, if I had like a 300-inch wheelbase, that's where the truck would always be with this trailer. It's like, dang, that'd be gnarly. Okay, so let's get loaded up, and I'll let you guys know what's been going down, what's going on, and catch up. All right, so they're loading me right now. They're rocking and rolling the trailer. I hate when I'm disconnected and they just run into that trailer with the forklift, because I just feel like I can see and hear the stress it's putting on my landing gear when they do that. I'd rather the truck be underneath it, and you know, have the truck's you know, suspension there to kind of absorb some of it. But anyway, I want to tell you guys kind of where I've been, because it's been a while since I posted a video, and well, I haven't been trucking. I preached at my church this last Sunday, and I needed some time for that. I was trying to get a load last Wednesday, and I turned down a good load, hoping for a great load, and then I watched the bottom fall out of the freight market while I was sitting down in Southern California, in LA, well, in Ontario, and I was just sitting down there trying to figure out a load, and I was just watching the loads. Normally the loads kind of ramp up as the morning goes on, and I was down there last Thursday, and I was watching the load, the rates kind of taper and go down, and I just thought, you know what, man, I've got this sermon to prepare for. Like, I don't want to stress out about a load. I don't want to stress out about whether or not, like, you know, because then I'm going to have to spend all that time on Friday making deliveries, because a lot of them that were left on the board were like multi-stops, and I just thought, you know what, man, I'm just going to deadhead home. So I deadheaded home. So there was no load. So that's why there was no load video. Not the way I wanted the week to go. I should have taken a load. I had an offer on a load, and they counter-offered me over $3,000, but it was a multi-drop load that was going to lead me all the way up in Ukiah, which is like, you know, 200 miles from the house, something like that, in Northern California, over on the coast, up by north of Santa Rosa and Napa and that whole area. So, so I was holding out for something a little more conducive to like flipping and doing another load, and it didn't work out. And so anyway, lesson learned: always take a good load and don't hold out for a great load, because if you're holding out for a great rate for the Great Freight Race, and you're holding out for a great freight rate, you might end up with the bottom falling out of the market when you least expect it. You know, maybe I should have known, with it being a holiday week, with Labor Day week. But I guess I don't know. I just don't know what I don't know. I didn't realize Labor Day week was going to be kind of a bummer. But it was a pretty bad week. You guys will have to catch up, check in on the Great Freight Race lives to see what my weekly totals are right now. But for now, we're just going to get loaded over here. We're getting some Ghirardelli Chocolate. Is it Ghirardelli? I don't know. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. I just know it's a California chocolate, like gourmet specialty chocolate. Ghirardelli. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna get loaded up and we gotta get the heck out of here. And I think we're gonna go back home for a little while because this load doesn't need to be delivered until tomorrow down in Fontana. So I think we're gonna hang out at home a little bit. So let's go check it out. Let's see. All right, we got here a little after 4 o'clock, maybe like 4:10, and we got out of here at 5:40. And our appointment was at 5 a.m. But the guy, the agent guy, I forget what they call him at Coyote, but the broker asked him, hey, your guy doesn't have a problem with that 5 a.m. appointment, right? Like, so I could tell he was a little bit worried about the 5 a.m. appointment. So I made sure I was here a little early, make sure I was on time. If I would have left my yard an hour later, I would have been late, just because of the way traffic is around here. It starts at really early in the morning, like 4 a.m. So by leaving at 3 in the morning from my yard, I was able to get here by 4, no problem. But if I would have left at 4, I wouldn't have been here till like 5:30. So I just left with plenty of time, just in case anything happened on the road, whatever. And now we're loaded up, and we're gonna go back to the yard, and we're gonna park for a little bit. And I think we're gonna hang out at the house for a few hours before we start heading south. So that's the plan. Let's go. All right, so I went home after we got loaded, and man, I've been super tired lately. Really tired because Gus keeps waking up in the middle of the night. It's kind of his thing. I guess it's fairly common with kids on the autism spectrum that they, sleep is an issue. And so he was coming in. He's been coming in at like 2 in the morning, pretty much every night. And so, being that I was gonna wake up around 3, he came in at 2, and I decided, well, shoot, I tried to stay in bed until like 2:20, and then I just got up. So I was pretty worn out. Only had 4 hours sleep, and so anyway, I took a nap, man. Slept for a good hour and a half, and then decided to pack my bag and start heading south. So that's what we're doing now. We stopped to get some fuel at Easy Trip in Madera, California, and man, it's starting to get warm. I always wear black. It's like bad idea. Black truck, black shirt, black hat, Cadillac. But anyway, let this guy go by. But the truck is really dirty, so don't look too closely at all the bugs. And yeah, we gotta get on our way, headed down south. I think we're gonna go around, man. I think we're gonna go through Tehachapi, go around Highway 58 up there to Kramer Junction to the 395, cut over to the 15. Boom! It just feels like that kind of day, It's like 20 extra miles, 25 extra miles. So I'm cool with that. I'm good with it. So anyway, the phone is almost cooperating. It's kind of getting weird, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. It's sending me all these messages right now. Zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. Can't zoom in. All right, cool. So let's get going. We gotta go. What am I doing? Oh yeah, and whoever told me, don't pay attention to the messy bed, all right? I tried to lay down when we were getting loaded, but they loaded me too quickly. But whoever told me to take my cover off the back window when I was blindsiding, I was like, man, there's no way I can see anything. And then I realized I got a little bit longer of a wheelbase, so I actually can see something because the reefer's not just like up against it. And so yeah, it actually helped when I blindsided into that same dock that I did in Gilroy last week. I did it again this week, and it worked out way better. So I didn't get any of that on camera because my phone was freaking out. But hey, I appreciate the good looking out. Appreciate, honestly, all you guys helped me out so much with so many things that I should probably already know, but I was just a local, delivery boy driver. Didn't do long haul, didn't even have a sleeper on my old day cab truck. So, just some stuff I don't know. So I appreciate you guys letting me know and not being jerks about stuff, some of you guys are jerks in the comments, and I don't know. Sometimes I'm in the mood to play around with you a little bit, and other times I just ignore you because I'm like, I don't have the energy. I just don't have the energy for all these haters, because a hater gonna hate. Anyway, let's get rolling. Let's go. All right. We got down here. We are actually decided to stop in Hesperia again. I had the linebacker incident last time I stopped here, but if you don't know what that's all about, you're gonna have to go search back through old videos to figure it out. But no, I'm actually in the truck stop this time. I'm not out on the street, so that should help, I hope. And yeah, I'm gonna get in here and take 10 off, drop down the hill in the morning to make my deliveries. I got 2 deliveries on this load. So it picked up in Tracy this morning, and then it delivers on Wednesday morning. So today's Tuesday, tomorrow's Wednesday morning. I have a 5 a.m. delivery at a Walmart DC in Fontana, and then I've got a 10 a.m. delivery at something like that. Why does it sound weird coming out of my mouth? Yeah, Vistar. Which looks like it's a warehouse for TJ Maxx. So TJ Maxx, I noticed they do always have those chocolates at the right there at checkout. So this is all the TJ Maxx candy for your checkout lines. So what's up? Ghirardelli Chocolate and candy for TJ Maxx and Walmart. Yeah, I'm gonna get in here, and basically I decided to stop here because I just felt like taking a shower, and that hour of dropping down the hill, I don't know what load I'm gonna get tomorrow, but I'm not worried about that hour. I'm really not. You know, I'll have a full day to look for a load, try and get a load, and you know, it'll change what I can do. I can't grab anything and go straight through tomorrow night, but I don't think I really want to do that anyway, waking up at 4 a.m., you know? I don't really want to do that. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So, we're almost to the end of this video. You guys have been hanging in there with, you know, the driving footage, the fast driving footage, and we're trying to get back in the swing of making videos because last week I didn't make any. But I found out that my camera, when I do it on like facing me, then on my phone, then it can't freak itself out and zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. So it actually I can make video with this thing as long as I face the screen towards whatever I'm recording, because there's no zoom on this front facing camera. So hot diggity dog. All right, see you guys in the morning. All right, good morning. So, we made it down to Hesperia last night. I spent the night. I started trying to edit this video, and I realized my camera didn't record the hyperspeed video that I thought I was recording all the way down here. So, I ran out down 99, out Highway 58. Took Highway 58 out of Bakersfield through Tehachapi, over to Kramer Junction, Boron, and cut over there on the 395. And just before you get to the 15, there's a pilot, and that's where we parked for the night. Had myself some Outpost Cafe. Pretty good. Had the fried chicken and frickle sandwich. Frickle meaning fried pickles. So pretty good. Not bad at all. Should have done some El Gordo Velox, but you know, I was sitting at the bar in the diner and other people around me, and I don't know. You know. Don't want to go crazy. Don't want people thinking I'm crazy. I guess I don't want people knowing I'm crazy, really. That's the real thing. But anyway, we're gonna drop down the hill right now. I'm from Hesperia, up here by Victorville. And drop down I-15 down into Fontana. So we got 2 drops this morning. It's bright and early. We've got about 30 miles, and well, shoot, we got to go. We got 30 minutes to get there, and it's 4:20, and so 4:20. First appointment's at 5, and we've got 30 minutes to get there. So pretty much on track to get there at 4:50. But we've got a little bender. All right, that's why traffic was moving slow. All right, so now that we're going to be actually rolling at freeway speeds, I'm going to cut this video off, turn my lights off. We're going to drop down this hill, make our first delivery. Let's go! All right, so we made it down here to the Walmart DC here on San Bernardino Avenue in Fontana. And they have us drop our trailer over in door 929. And then come over here around the other side of the building, bobtail over here, go to the shipping office, receiving office, give our paperwork, and then they gave us one of these handy dandy little beepers, and they took our phone number. So I said, okay, are you gonna call me or is it gonna go off? She goes, it's gonna go off and then I'm gonna call you. I said, all right, cool. So she'll let me know when it gets done. We'll see how long this takes, but I got a 10 a.m. appointment, so it's not like I'm in a hurry. So yeah, if they take a while, I'll get detention. Hey, not worried about that. I might start looking at the load board though for any afternoon loads this afternoon. See what we got going on, see if we can get something good. But yeah, I might lay back down. I don't know. 4:15, no, 3:45 alarm clocks tend to leave me a little tired, a little groggy. So that's it, man. That's it. Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go to our second drop, and then we're gonna get to the numbers. Gotta get to the numbers on this load. All right, sounds good. All right, cool. All right, so got my paperwork, checking out over here at Walmart. I go over there to the door where my trailer was, and they've moved it. They've pulled it out of the door and parked it somewhere. So this is why I'm not really a big fan of these Walmart, you know, drop trailer things, because I have no idea where my trailer is now. No clue. I'm looking on the paperwork to see if maybe it says it somewhere, like where it might be, but I don't see any reefers down there. I mean, it's got product on for my next drop, and it said she said that they resealed it, so I kind of was like, huh, did they move it then? Because, you know, obviously. Alright, there's a reefer over here. No, that's not mine. Dude, this is kind of lame. Not into this right now. If you're going to move my stuff, you need to tell me where it is. And I don't really like the fact that they just hooked up to it and moved it around. Like, it's not really cool. Yeah, that's a carrier unit. That's not even a Thermo King. She scribbled something down here on the bottom, but I can't really tell what it is. any reefers down that road. I'm gonna ask this yard jockey. Alright, he said if we just pulled it out, he goes, just look over here. It's right down this road. I said, alright. He goes, I think that's it right over there. Right over there. I said, alright, let's go take a look. Let's take a look, see. See a reefer. Looking a little bit familiar. That's it. Right there. Alright. Cool. I found my trailer, guys. And they left the doors open. Even though it's got product for my next drop on it. And it's a reefer load. And my reefer's on with the doors open. Oh, man. Walmart, you suck. You suck majorly. I'm gonna get hooked up, go close my dang doors, and maybe we'll be able to go and get go early to our next appointment. We'll see. All right, we are over here at Vistar in Fontana. The Oasis behind me, all dirty. And right next to me is Ramon. He works for Frito-Lay, and he came and said, "What's up?" He goes, "Oh, what's up?" He was excited. He was excited. And I was on the phone, so I couldn't be as excited as him, but it was exciting. It was exciting to meet another subscriber. And man, once again, I got cool subscribers. They're all cool. They're all cool. Everyone I've met so far in person is like a legit dude that I could hang out with. You know, none of you guys are weirdos yet. Or at least you're not showing me your weird side yet. I bet some of you are weirdos. Weirdos? All right. We're gonna run through the numbers and then wrap this video up, because this thing is, you know, that's just the way that this video is gonna go. A little bit different, I don't know. My phone's wigging out, got cracked screen. Nothing's normal right now. I'm feeling a little stressed out, But we did 480 total miles from the yard up to Tracy to get loaded, from the yard and Tracy back to. From the shipper and Tracy back to my yard. That's what I meant to say. All right, took a little nap, got back in the truck, went to Hesperia last night, dropped down the hill this morning, dropped off at Walmart in Fontana, and then the second drop right here at Vistar in Fontana, and all that's 480 miles. And we got 2,100 on the rate on this one. And there's another coyote load, man. Coyotes have been coming through for me lately. So yeah, 2,100 on the rate. That comes out to $4.38 a mile, so we're doing pretty good, between $4 and $5 a mile regularly on this lane. If we could just string together a bunch of loads, we'll be looking pretty good. So the Great Freight Race week 3 starting out pretty good. I'm not super excited yet, but yeah, I'm trying to catch up to some of these guys. I'm in the middle of the pack, right where I thought I probably would end up. But yeah, gotta get hustling and keep making that money. So yeah, that's it. Love you guys. Peace out, and see you on the next load.